Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Zhao Liying and Zhan star and dream of triumph. Expectations are high. Zhao Liying and Zhan star in drunken triumph, which is highly anticipated. Recently, an exciting news spread rapidly in the entertainment circle. Zhao Liying and Zhan will work together to star in a TV series Drunken Triumph focusing on the theme of modern female entrepreneurship. The play has been successfully filed, which has aroused the enthusiastic expectations of the audience. Drunken Triumph takes the arduous entrepreneurial journey of an ordinary woman as the main line, reproducing the glorious beer industry in China and the growth and struggle history of female entrepreneurs. The plot atmosphere is rich and the character creation is distinctive. In particular, the image of the heroine is very appropriate to Zhao Liying, which makes people look forward to it. As shining stars in today's entertainment industry, Zhao Liying and Zhan have both good looks and acting skills, and are recognized as model workers. Their names have almost become synonymous with dominating the hot searches and traffic lists, and every collaboration has attracted much attention. This time, the two of them will work together to star in Drunken Triumph, which will undoubtedly bring a wave of popularity to the show. In addition, the powerful senior Xiao Zhan will also participate in this drama and play an important role. His joining will undoubtedly add more highlights to the drama, making the audience look forward to it even more. Zhao Liying and Zhan have gone from obscurity to being household names today, and they have put in a lot of hard work and effort. They have proved themselves with their strength and talent, and have become treasures in the eyes of many directors and fans. This collaboration, The Drunken Triumph, is not only a test of their acting skills, but also an important milestone in their acting career. I look forward to Zhao Liying and Zhan's wonderful performance in The Drunken Triumph, and I also look forward to them continuing to write brilliant chapters in their future acting careers. There are so many actresses in the entertainment industry. When it comes to those who can carry the ratings, Sun Li has to be mentioned. This lady is different. She doesn't need to show up every day to show her presence, nor does she rely on connections to get resources. She can be out of sight for a year or two, but once she appears, she can play with the ratings. However, the lady also has troubles. Netizens don't say very nice things about her face, which insists on not having injections or plastic surgery. The static photos look a little older, and the once stunning face is no longer there. But when she moves, the charm comes out immediately, and people can't take their eyes off her. If you want to find fault, it's just that her hair is a little oily and her pants are a little short. Everyone is beautiful when they are young, but time is unforgiving. Just like what she played in The Legend of Zhan, the king's favor is like running water, and it flows away in the blink of an eye. Look at the younger generation. Yang Zi, who has been very popular since she was a child, is really a standout. Other actors spend all day in the crew filming, hoping to produce a masterpiece and taste the taste of being popular. But the reality is always not as good as expected, and the dramas that are broadcast often pass quietly. Yang Zi is lucky, and almost all the dramas she plays have become hits. There is a saying in the circle that more than 3 masterpieces can be considered to have established a foothold. According to this standard, Yang Zi not only has established a foothold, but can also jump with the male lead. Speaking of Yang Zi's acting career, on the surface, it is the routine of the heroine of a cool novel, but in fact, it is an old-fashioned inspirational story. Home with Kids made her taste the taste of being popular, but later there were days when she had no acting offers. It was not until the appearance of The Legend of Zhan that she finally made it. Unfortunately, the good times did not last long. Last year, it was very popular, but this year it has cooled down a bit. She has always been a good hand in costume dramas, but the glory of urban drama stopped at Dare, beloved 5 years ago. Even with the top star Zhan, it didn't make any splash. This time, in Love Forever, he played opposite Fan Chengchen, who is 8 years younger, and the audience's reaction was even more mediocre. Although it has a fan base, the popularity is not low, surpassing A Flowing River and If Running Is My Life in the same period. But despite the popularity, the ratings are not good, hovering around 0.2%. The ratings of dramas that are not as popular as it are higher. The drama is popular, but the audience can't watch it for 10 minutes. What's the problem? The plot is like a hodgepodge. It wants to play the love of idol dramas and the confusion of youth dramas. It also mixes in some suspense drama elements in the end. It wants everything, but nothing is done well. It wants to be a boat that jumps over the wall, but it turns out to be a big pot dish. Yang Zi has also been controversial this time because she insisted on playing a young role. It is indeed a bit forced to play a high school student at the age of 31. It's not that she looks old, but her eyes lack the innocence that a girl should have, and have more maturity that comes from years of accumulation. In order to play the role of a student, Yang Zi also tried her best. The facial features are exaggerated, and she jumps to show vitality. The form is there, but the soul is missing. She acted too hard, kicking the railing when angry, letting herself go when happy, and shaking all over when nervous. She played innocence into affectation and liveliness into hyperactivity. Now it's good. Instead of acting immature, it looks particularly awkward. This proves that people should play the roles according to their age, and no matter how good their acting skills are, they can't cover up the limitations brought by age. Yang Zi's appearance can still be amazing on the red carpet, but it looks a bit stiff in the drama. Occasionally, it collapses in close-up shots, her facial features are not natural enough, and her temperament is not smart enough. Sometimes she wants to show shock, but the audience sees disgust, and her expression is a little worse, and the whole mood changes. But as long as she plays a mature woman again, Yang Zi immediately finds her state. When she raises her eyes, gentleness and intelligence come out. She restrained the tension of the performance, and her good acting skills were truly brought into play. Even if her heart is turbulent, she is still calm on the surface, and her emotions are all in her eyes, which is particularly touching. When it comes to crying scenes, Yang Zi has never failed. She seems to be born to poke the audience's tears, and the sense of substitution is particularly strong. Whether she cries silently or cries loudly, she can move the audience's emotions. Now is Yang Zi's golden period. As a top star, she has a lot of good results in her hands and is more qualified than many actors to choose. At this time, you have to be extra careful when choosing a script. A difference in one thought may determine the direction of your career. As Ma Yuli said, you need at least 3 representative works to become a good actor, but you only need 1 bad movie to ruin yourself. In Love Forever, Yang Zi insisted on playing a high school student, which actually reminded her that it was time to transform. Although the comfort zone is safe, you can't stay there forever. You can act in idol dramas at the age of 30, but what about 40 and 50? Can you really act in ancient idol dramas for a lifetime? Look at Zhang Wenli, who was once a very well-received actress, but later she had to play roles that were not suitable for her age. As a result, the joke about Wenli that girl is still circulating on the internet. This is a living lesson. Many actresses have to fall down before they understand the truth, but Sun Li has figured it out long ago. She receives more than 300 scripts every year, many of which require her to act young, but she has declined them all. She feels that people are constantly growing up, and it is awkward to act immature, and it is also unfair to the audience. Now that Yang Zi has to act young, I can better understand the weight of Sun Li's words. Every age has its own state, and the full sense of girlishness no longer belongs to me. In the entertainment industry, Zhao Liying is definitely a benchmark for who walks the most steadily. From playing a maid in the crowd to dominating the screen, she has walked hard but firmly. She cherishes the hard-won success very much, and she takes every step very carefully and never gets confused. This kind of attitude of a wise person is not understood after suffering a loss, but has been clear from the beginning. When she was young and beautiful, she did not mess around and tried all kinds of roles. She played a silly and sweet girl, a scheming woman, a cute girl, and a cold killer. When she got older, her round face could also show the taste of maturity. So there was Sheng Minglan and a heroine who hid her edge, concealed her wisdom, and finally blossomed. Zhao Liying turned idol dramas into serious dramas, and the label of traffic star gradually faded. Her eyebrows and eyes were full of the temperament of drama bones. Some people say that she is rustic. She played the rustic He Xingfu in Article 20. When actors of the same age were still filming idol dramas, she had already entered the film industry. Zhao Liying, 36, is already playing the role of a mother. Although she is haggard, she is strong, like an unyielding poplar. Even the stills can show the emotions in the play, and silence is better than words. No wonder Zhang Yimao, Lei Jiayan, and Pan Binlong all praised her. Zhao Liying is one of the few smart people in the industry. She dares to break through her comfort zone and try different roles. Every time she chooses a drama, she can solve the audience's lack of dramas. Times are changing, but her focus on acting has never changed. Just like Sun Li, these real actors know that acting should go with age, and they must live up to the audience and themselves.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.